Call came from your construction foreman. He said that Cagney McCleary picked up the payroll this morning.
We've used Cagney to do that before.
Except that 30 minutes later, 2 other men with your signed authorization came in to pick up the same payroll.
Well, I'm sure there's an explanation. Cagney wouldn't just walk off with it.
He hasn't shown up at the site.
Have you tried him at home?
Nobody knows where he is.
Well, he'll turn up.
But when he does, I hope it's with $20,000 and a good story. Because if he doesn't, Cagney McCleary could be in big trouble.
Is this outfit all right?
Oh, very nice.
Well, I wasn't quite sure what to put on him.
Oh, he looks fine. Let's put him right here.
Oh, all right.
All right, Jonah. Loosen up. We're all friends here.
There you go. I hope he behaves.
I'll let him do what comes naturally. Why don't you give him his favorite toy?
Oh, all right. Here. Here, Jonah. Here you go. I'll just sit here and be sure he doesn't roll off.
Oh, that's fine. What a natural. He's got your smile.
Oh, you can't say cheese yet.
Well, he doesn't have to say a thing, but if you keep talking, it'll reassure him.
All right. What should I talk about?
Oh, whatever comes into your mind. Oh, look at that. Okay, Jonah, we're gonna go to work while your mom tells us all about herself.
Oh, come on. There must be something more interesting.
Well, terrific baby, terrific mom. Right, Jonah?
And then a little later, we'll go to the park.
All right, Jonah, that's terrific. Okay, now give me a little bit more. Okay, you gonna smile for me? Oh, there we go. That's
Didn't
great.
I see the scene in Blow Up?
Well, trust me. Born model.
Oh, you have definitely put him at ease.
Well, you've helped.
I'm sorry, I've run out of things to say.
Never. We like the sound of your voice, right, Jonah?
He seems to be enjoying this.
Yeah, he's a great kid. It must be hard raising a child alone, all the responsibility. Does the father help at all?
Why don't we try a toy? Here you go, sweetie.
It's a bad habit of mine, asking questions. I start photographing a family and I begin to feel as if we're old friends.
That's all right. Here you go.
Well, Jonah's a cute baby. He seems to get along with Cagney real well.
Yes.
They spend a lot of time together.
Well, my Aunt Jo helps out a great deal.
2 babysitters. Well, Cagney enjoys it. Takes a real interest.
Yes. Cagney loves Jonah very much.
I sense that. The 2 of you seem to handle things very well together.
We're business partners.
Is that so?
Yes. Actually, I'm just starting out, but we're in toys. Well, Cagney designed and built the rocking horse right behind you.
Ah, lucky for Jonah. A mother who makes baby toys. You'll never have to worry where his next rattle comes from.
Oh.
Ah. All right, Jonah. Say, I have an idea. Why don't you use Jonah in your ads?
Oh, I don't think so. I'll let him get a little older before I make him support me.
Well, if you don't like that idea, I have another. Why don't you lean in and we'll take some pictures of the 2 of you together?
Oh, no. He's the photogenic one.
Who's the professional photographer here? I have the camera, and I say who's photogenic and who's not. Come on.
All right. Just a couple. Here we go.
All right, now. Just smile. This one's for your daddy. Boom.
Cagney's not his father.
I'm sorry. I forgot for a moment.
That's all right. I wish he could have stayed longer and had his picture taken with Jonah. He really would have loved that.
Well, don't you worry about that. I'll catch Cagney when he's not looking. Smile now.
Lieutenant Bowman, Cagney McCleary is not a thief.
I didn't say he is. I've known the whole family since they were kids. I've got to ask you a few questions.
Well, you got me down here. Go ahead.
What's your usual procedure for delivering the payroll?
We sent 2 men, one of whom is an armed, uniformed guard.
How much cash do they carry?
Well, that depends. The payroll this week was about $20,000.
How does the bank recognize your messenger's authority?
With my written authorization, and we usually send the same two men. The bank knows who they are.
Did you authorize Cagney?
I have in the past, not today.
This your signature?
No, it isn't.
This is the signed authorization McCleary presented at the bank. Your signature on this authorization a forgery?
Yes.
Why would he get a forged authorization?
You'll have to ask McCleary.
Oh, I intend to.
If you have asked me all the questions you're going to, Lieutenant, I would like to get back to my office.
You know, you don't seem very concerned about your $20,000.
As long as it's with Cagney McCleary, I know it's safe.
Well, you seem to have a lot of confidence in that young man, Mr. Kendall.
I do.
But sometimes young people make mistakes. You have sons Cagney's age?
Yes.
Then I'm sure you know what I'm talking about.
Is that all, Lieutenant?
Look, I'm sorry to have bothered you. I hope you're right about the boy. But I can't accept anything on faith. Suspicion gets to be an occupational hazard around here.
No, I understand.
For everyone's sake, I hope he shows up. Because if he doesn't, no matter how highly you think of him, there's only one conclusion I can come to. Cagney McCleary is a thief.
Hey, Nick!
Yeah, this fits the description of that van used in a payroll heist this morning.
Well, look at this.
We better call Bowman on this.
Yeah.
God is in his heaven, all is right with the world.
Oh, it is a nice morning, isn't it, Mr. Turner?
Oh, it certainly is. Sun is shining, there's peace and quiet, I have a good book, I am a happy man.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. When I'd get the kids off to school, I used to steal a few minutes to myself with my favorite novel.
Well, a kindred spirit. This place has been like Noah's Ark around here. Liza's got so many children and animals. Man takes his life into his hands just getting from the bedroom to the living room.
Liza's been so busy lately. I hope she isn't overworking.
Oh, no, on the contrary. As a matter of fact, she's gone on a little fishing trip. She should be back today.
Oh. Well, what is this doing here?
Oh, I found that under the couch when I was looking for that blasted cat. He escaped from the greenhouse and was spreading his poisonous dander all over the house. I think it belongs to T.R.
Well, if I may say, why put it here?
Habit, I suppose. It's my private lost and found. I know eventually Liza will stumble on it.
I'll be sure to tell T.R. when she comes home from school.
Oh, she's probably forgotten all about it. Children don't seem to be too focused these days.
Well, I doubt that they're much different from the way we were at their age, when every little thing seemed like a matter of life and death.
Well, I admire your ease with young people. I don't seem to know what it is they want. They seem to be living in a different world. Do you really understand them?
I like to think I do, but I don't.
Well, then what do you do?
When understanding fails me, I fall back on trust.
I imagine you learned that from experience.
Some would say so.
Your children are all grown now, aren't they?
They're old enough to vote.
Yeah, that's fortunate for you. The worst is over.
Allocated this color. He told me not to buy it. He was right. It looks awful, doesn't it? He would have hated this broom closet, too. You've been listening to me talk all this time, and you haven't said anything.
You needed to talk.
What do you need?
To be here. I loved Alec very much.
He said you were special. I guess I'm not a very good listener, am I? I've done some rotten things to you.
You did what you thought was best for Alec. Could never hold that against you.
I never even gave you a chance.
I was wrong about you, too. You're a good person.
Whoa. Don't get carried away.
Go ahead, deny it. I know what I see. Indulge yourself, be a villain, but you can't always be a villain. We all do things that we're sorry for. You're not so special.
You are.
I've done things that I'm not proud of.
Have you? Huh? Well, it's one black sheep to another. Welcome to the flock. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I've never felt so alone in my life.
You loved him.
As much as you. But I wouldn't believe it.
I better go. I'll be at the Centels if you need me.
Thanks for staying. Friends?
Good work. Yeah, check it out.
Did they find Cagney?
No. Two of our people found a van that fits the description of one parked near the bank this morning. They found an empty case inside of it. Matches the one the teller says that Cagney was carrying. Van was rented, so we're checking to see who signed for it.
Well, that still doesn't prove anything.
It's a start.
Will I use your phone? I'm sure that this is going to be a lot of fuss over nothing, but I'd like to check with my attorney.
You know, you want to go back to your office, Mr. Kendall. I can call you as things develop.
Suddenly, I'm not quite so eager to leave. I think I'll stay until this whole thing blows over. May I?
Suit yourself.
Thank you.
This, may be a long day.
I wish all my subjects were this cooperative.
Oh, maybe that's Aunt Jo. She'll really be sorry she missed it. She cut class. Justine.
May I come in?
We're very busy.
Just take a minute.
Hello, Justine.
What do you want?
I thought that you should know I was at the TV station when I heard about Cagney.
What about him?
Well, apparently he is in some kind of trouble with the police.
The police?
There was some kind of robbery this morning.
Now that's ridiculous. Cagney was here this morning.
Oh, I can vouch for that. I met him myself.
Well, I didn't come here to argue. I just thought you needed to know.
I'm sorry. I don't believe this for a minute. Cagney would not be involved in a robbery. Where is he?
I don't know.
I thought that you would want to find him. Maybe you'll go down to the police station.
Why did you come here to tell me this? I mean, why didn't you go yourself?
I thought about it. Look, I know we're not exactly friends, but I wanted to do something. And if he really is in trouble, he needs to see you, not me.
Well, I'll be happy to take you over there.
No, I can't leave Jonah.
Well, I'll stay with him. We get along fine.
No, my Aunt Jo will be back soon.
Listen, I'll stay with him until she gets here.
Well, good. I'll keep her company. We're old friends.
I can manage just fine. Please, please go. He needs you.
All right. Aunt Jo will be back in just a few minutes. Jonah's taking a nap right now, and there's some juice in the kitchen if he wakes up. She'll be back very soon. I'm sorry, I have to leave like this.
Don't worry. Go take care of your friend.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
An interesting situation.
I want you out of here in 10 seconds, and don't you tell anybody that we are old friends again.
But we are. And we have a lot of catching up to do. Well, you should know you can't keep secrets from an old friend like me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about a jailbird named Cagney McCleary. You're hung up on him.
You're crazy.
About you. But tell me about Cagney.
We're friends. And he helped me once. Now, will you please get out of here?
This is a side of you I've never seen before. Saint Justine. Sending another woman to him in his hour of need. I almost burst out in tears.
Get your stuff and go.
So Susie Wyatt is the girl he adores. Well, I'm surprised at you. Letting a sweet, helpless thing like that stand in your way.
Nobody stands in my way for very long, and that includes you. So please get out of here before you start the baby crying.
The baby's fine. He loves his Uncle Brett, but Uncle Brett is very disappointed in you. How could you fall for Cagney McCleary? He's not your type.
Cagney McCleary is twice. No, let's make that 3 times the man that you'll ever be.
A declaration of love.
Okay, so what?
Maybe I'm missing something here. What hidden qualities does this fella possess?
He was good to me.
So was I, baby.
Not like that. He didn't want anything in return, and he believed in me, and he trusted me.
Oh, he has you seeing stars. What are you gonna do, marry this guy and settle down in a little white house with a picket fence? Oh, come on, you're not cut out for a life like that.
Just watch me.
You're fooling yourself. Too much sugar makes you sick to your stomach.
So do you.
You didn't always think so. There was a time when I made you happy. I gave you excitement and adventure.
Please don't touch me.
Are you afraid of what might happen?
Don't flatter yourself.
Oh, come on, you can do better than that.
I mean it. I do not ever want to see you again. Is that clear enough for you? Now you're gonna get out of here, or do I have to start screaming?
I'll go, but this isn't the end. I want you, Justine. And Cagney McCleary is not going to stand in my way. You're gonna be sorry you did that.
Honey, you forgot your stuff!
I know you're a lawyer. It still seems to me that the bank is liable somehow. No, I don't think it'll come to that. Nothing's happened to Cagney. As soon as he turns up, the money's gonna turn up. Right. Stay close to the phone just in case I need you. Yeah. There has to be a logical explanation for this.
If there is, the only one who can give it is Cagney.
Where is he?
Where is he? Mr. Kendall, there's no point in you hanging around here. This can drag on for hours. I'll call you at your office with any new information.
I suppose you're right. That's where I'll be, my office.
Yeah. Somebody just walked in that I think you'll want to see.
Cagney. Well, they've been looking all over for you. What happened?
I don't know. I've been trying to figure it out all the way back into town.
Well, where have you been? Why didn't you show up?
One at a time. You don't look so good.
I don't feel so good either. I wake up in a van out in the middle of nowhere with my head splitting open. I don't know how I got there.
What about the money, Cagney?
You're not going to believe this, but I don't know where it is.
You don't know?
Oh, wait a minute, Lieutenant. Cagney, I can have a lawyer down here right away.
No, I don't want a lawyer. I want to remember this.
Yeah, for your sake, I hope you do. $20,000 is missing, and you're the one who signed for it. Unless you convince us otherwise, we're going to have to assume you still have it.
Wait a minute. You're not going to accuse me of
I'm not
stealing that
accusing
money.
anybody, Cagney. But I have a lot of questions to ask you. I sure hope you have the right answers.